Okay, beginners, a new song for this week we can potentially do is called God's Country by Blake Shelton, a great little country song there. It only has 3 chords, A minor, C, D, and that's it. But it's important to talk about the structure here, and what you have is a lead sheet. A lead sheet is not the music, it just kind of tells you where to change the chords. So a couple things to note from the lead sheet. The song is in 4/4. If you're counting, it's kind of like this in a way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And what happens is we are going to do, you can see I wrote out the pattern here. A minor, C, C, D, and you kind of double up each chord, but it's kind of got a fast little pace to it. If you don't remember from class, these symbols here mean repeat. So you kind of play this through, and then you go back, and that's the whole song. Chorus, verse, the whole shebang. And so what happens is when you play through, it's like A minor, C, C, D, D, A minor. But then when you go back to the start, you then play A minor. So after the first time through, for the rest of the song, it's like you're playing 4 A minors in a row. A minor. So we'll take a look at that. If you saw the video on closing time, you may have heard me talk about this idea of muting with your palm. And I like it for this song too, where I take this part of my palm on my strumming hand, and I kind of gently rest it right here on the saddle, between the saddle and the string pegs. And then as I'm playing, I get a sound that's not a mute, but we can still hear notes. They're just muted notes, and it's called a palm mute. So I kind of, if I were playing this song myself, like trying to perform it, I would try and get in this groove of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You hear me accenting the ones? I can play that without the palm mute. I can also just play on the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll show you just the ones through the pattern, and then I will show you with a bit of a better strum as well. So the song itself normally has a capo on the 3rd fret. And if you're not familiar with what a capo is, it's like this thing here. It clips onto the guitar like this, and it raises up the pitch so you can sing along in a pitch that's more suited to your voice. The original song would be played up, the capo would be on the 3rd fret. You don't need a capo unless you're singing along. But if I were singing it, I would capo it on the 3rd fret, maybe the 2nd fret, so that I could sing the notes a little bit more suited to my voice. Funny enough, that's where Blake Shelton has it as well. But let's take that off because you probably won't have one on. And we get on the 1 chords would sound like this, and you'll have to forgive me because my voice doesn't go very low enough when I play it here. But right outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road and a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. So you can hear that's the 1 strums. And on the chorus, it would be, I saw the light of the sunrise sitting back on the 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. If I were to play more like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and I'm kind of strumming down, and then I'm just strumming in the middle a little, kind of wiggling around the middle, but 1, 2, 3. I saw the light of the sunrise sitting back on the 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Here, I'll throw that capo on there so you can hear it a bit better. What's nice is if you can kind of get to the point where you're muting the start, when you get to the chorus, you can play it a little louder. be the we pray for rain and thank him when it's fall, and brings a little grain and a little bit of money, and we put it in the plate, and I guess that's why they call it God's country. And then the chorus, I saw the light of the sunrise sitting back on a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. So you really have to practice transitions between A minor, I'll take this off again, between A minor, C, D, back to A minor. And you can either play it on the ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, and then it repeats, 1, 2. Or you can try and get that full feel in there. It's a fun song to play, not difficult at all. Difficult to sing, like it's a kind of a range stretcher. In other words, you have to kind of get low and you have to get high at the same time. So it can really stretch your range, but it's a fun one to sing along to and play along to. As per usual, if you have any questions, come see me in class and I would be happy to help with this Blake Shelton tune, which is a fun one to play around the campfire. All right, thanks very much.